quadratic form that we'll be graphing is called intercept form. And the quick information you can get from the intercept form are the two x-intercepts. So the form looks like factored form, where you have two binomials being multiplied together. So the two intercepts, the x-intercepts, are located at I1, 0 and I2, 0. Now keep in mind, in the form it's minus I1 and minus I2, so that implies that we're always doing the opposite of whatever those numbers are. Okay? Now once we have our intercepts, we're going to see how we can find the vertex and then draw our graph. So we'll start with the quick information and then find other pieces of information that we need afterwards. So in this example, it's intercept form because I see the two binomials being multiplied, and that means our two x-intercepts are at -3, 0 and -1, 0. Again, we do the opposite of whatever is inside with the x's. So in blue, our two x-intercepts are -3, 0 and -1, 0. Now, from here, what we want to do is get the vertex, because the vertex is one of those very key parts of the graph. Now, the way we get the vertex is to use the fact that quadratics are symmetrical along that vertex line. So if you look at the graph, you got our two x-intercepts at -3 and -1. So the vertex has to be in between those 2 points, because the vertex is in the middle of everything. So I'm going to draw a little line right between those 2 points. And what we know is the vertex is somewhere along that line. Well, then how do we find where it is? Since it's on that line, we know that the vertex x value is -2. Because -2 is right in between that -3 and the -1. All right? So if we know the x value of anything, all we have to do is plug it in, and that will give us the y value. All right? So the vertex y then is just equal to 2 times -2 plus 3 and -2 plus 1. We're just plugging that -2 of the vertex into the equation, and then that will tell us where y is. So if we do that, that gives us, let's see, 2 times 1 times -1. So the y location of the vertex is at -2. All right, so the total vertex then is at -2, -2. We taught that, -2, -2. And for intercept form, we don't need any more points. If we have the intercepts and the vertex, that's enough for us to draw our shape. So we'll just, make it quadratic looking. And there we go. So again, once we have the intercepts, we find where the vertex x must be, which is right smack dab in the middle of the intercepts, and then plug that into the equation to find the height of the vertex, and then you can draw your nice quadratic.